Hey YouTube, this is Kuzmo. Today is September 9th, 2009. I just wanted to share something with you all today. This is not one of the videos that I had planned to be posted, but since I am on my camera phone and I learned that I'm just going to have to upload this straight, I'll just try to be quick as fast as I can, but still very much understanding. I just want to say when you're associated with people, whether it be your job, when you're volunteering, your family, friends, whatever, and you're not very comfortable around those people, whether you like them, you hate them, you wish their pinky toe fell off, whatever, there's a way of handling it. The way I see things, if I don't like one of my friends, or who I think is a friend, or, an associate, rather. And when I say an associate, like I said, it doesn't have to be work. It can be work-related. It can be a friend of a friend, because you still have that common ground, and that's what kind of makes you all associate with one another. Because there will be functions that you both will attend, or the four of you will attend, or whatever, and even though everybody doesn't get along, there's still a way to handle it. And the reason I say that is because I have an event coming up very soon where we'll just say a majority was invited, and there were some people left off the list. And those people that were left off did get invited, and whether they felt like it was genuine or not, they went ahead and said, okay, well, thank you, which I thought was very, very mature for this particular person. The other person that invites her. See, I told you I was gonna do it. I didn't think you wouldn't. I'm proud of you, and I expressed that to that person. I'm proud of you, but I feel like, regardless of whether or not you like somebody, there are ways to handle it. And the way that I always look at things like that, situations like that, because everybody can't be a friend. So learn to use the word associate in your vocabulary, and make sure that when you use that to introduce people to other people, that the person that you're coining the associate, make sure they understand what you mean when you say associate. My version of, like I said, of an associate is sometimes coworkers, sometimes people that are friends of friends, sometimes people that you may have to work with a business venture on, but not on a regular basis. Even hell, sometimes your family members. I'll be real. Even if it is your cousin, this is my associate, yeah. That's just what it is. Because then again, you got to realize, the other person on the other side who's getting introduced to these people, they ain't got to know all your business, But anyway, I feel like this. When you meet me, you get a full package. I love you before I like you, because I've always been raised to love everybody. So even strangers, I love you because I still smile at you, I'll speak. Regardless of how nasty you are to me, I still try to remain positive, because you may be having a bad day. So what I will do, if I run into you again, I'll still do the same thing. And then by the third or fourth time, if I feel like you don't like me, you don't like my teeth, you don't like my bottom lip, okay, so be it. But I'm still going to be who I'm going to be. Anyway, but, you cross me, that's a different story. You cross me, like I said, I come as a package. So imagine a computer. You get so mad and upset, you break a key. Oh, well, I'm the same way. You're not going to get the same benefits of a functionable keyboard if you got a couple of keys that are broken. Same with me. You cross me over, you break my heart, you curse me out, which too much to an extent doesn't bother me, but really do some wrongdoing to me. You know what I'm saying? You don't get the benefits that I can give you. And so with that, when it comes to working, when it comes to having business deals and so forth, recognize the positives out of people. Because real talk, if those people were not around, where would you be? Who else would be getting on your nerves? Who else, could you just be like, oh, to? Nobody. Nobody. So a lot of times, when in the past, especially in the past, with coworkers that I could care less for, I still speak, but I keep my distance. They ask me questions, I answer, whatever. I keep things to a minimum. Not that I would not invite them to things or whatever that I have, but, they're welcome. It's on them whether or not they accept. And in this particular situation, both parties were accepting of the invitation that was given. And I hope everyone shows up, everyone has a good time, nothing jumps off, because I'm going to be right there with my Nintendo DS, playing Ninja Turtles. And I'm going to be pointing and laughing, and I'm going to be back on my Ninja Turtles, because it's not my business. So, again, people, if you, whatever associates you may have, or the associates around you, especially a lot of people don't like the people they work with. Understand. So, do your job. You still have to work with them until you leave or they do. It does you no good to show up to work. Does you no good to show up to at home because you don't like your husband or your wife or your sister or your brother or your brother-in-law or your cousin through another mother, whatever, to hate or be upset by them. You're used to it. You should be used to it by now. Find other ways to change that. Someone once told me if you keep getting shit handed to you on a platter, if you keep getting shit handed to you on a paper plate, serve it on a silver platter. Get it served to you on a silver platter. That's what I was told. So that basically just means change how it's being handed to you. Who wants shit on a paper plate? I don't. I like to live with luxury. I'm broke, but I like luxury. But that is all. That's all I wanted to say because that was bothering me today. Came in the house, burst out laughing because of it. But like I said, for the most part, if you're dealing with someone that you don't too much care for, you can either pull them to the side, let them know, hey. And I mean, again, don't point. If you're not used to it, bring a mediator in. But let them know, hey, I'm not really fond of what you do, But at the same time, commend them for things that are good. Don't let the negative outweigh the positive, people. But, like I said, you still got to show up to work. You still got to go home. You live a long life. You live a long life. Don't let them, decrease your longevity in this world because of something that they don't like. Because somebody out there don't like you either. And I know plenty of people that don't care for me. But, hey, how you doing? That's what I do. So, that is all, YouTube. I'll see you the next go-around. Hopefully, I'll put up another video really soon. But I don't have a digital camera. I have to use my phone, and it's no fun. So until then, until I get one or somebody wants to be really generous and give me one for Christmas, which I'm really going to talk to my family and friends about that right there. But y'all have a good one. I'll talk to y'all later.